What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Soft Cell, and we're returning to Cruelty Without Beauty. As always, massive thank you to Kim and to all the folks who've been following the Soft Cell and or Mark Almond and or the Grid journeys, and once again, RIP to the late Dave Ball. But yes, the next tune in the album playlist, and there are many more tracks beyond the proper album in this folder. Again, thank you to Kim. So we'll go through some of those mixes when we finish the album itself. And the next one is Whatever It Takes. So it speaks to, I suppose, a desperation, but the idea that there is no cost, C-O-S-T, a word that suddenly became difficult, too great to accomplish whatever the goal or desired outcome is, that by any means getting to that place that is desired is acceptable when it comes to what must be put into or expended for that purpose. So yeah, I do wonder what that desperate situation or scenario might be, and of course, given a lot of Mark's songwriting, I wouldn't be surprised if there is complicated emotions afoot. So let's see what I can catch on the first hearing. This is Soft Cell. The tune is Whatever It Takes, and it's from their 2002 album Cruelty Without Beauty.
I'm having a midlife crisis, behaving in strange ways, wandering round the supermarket in a daze. I try to fill my head with positive thoughts, try to get a rush from the merchandise I bought. Out of my head, out of my head. Where do we go when the feelings are dead? Whatever it takes to get me through, whatever it takes to stop me missing you, whatever it takes to get me through, whatever it takes to stop me missing you. I tried meditation, crystal therapy, colonic irrigation didn't agree with me. Road rage and new age, just tricks of the mind. The onset of middle age is all that I find. Out of my head, out of my head. Where do we go when the feelings are dead? Whatever it takes to get me through, whatever it takes to stop me missing you, whatever it takes to get me through, whatever it takes to stop me missing you, whatever, 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 midlife crisis, help me. Pour me a drink, chop me a line, roll me a joint, sir, your credit card's declined.
Oh my god, it's vulnerable, it's comedic, it's clever, even a bit sharp, especially there at the end. It's just a masterclass in writing, and sonically it's a masterclass. Like, there's this deep bass groove which has a bit of an edge and depth to it. There is also these like big organ chords which give it a bit of grace. Also, I think some string synths, because it sounds like they cut off, like, you know, they'd be played by a keyboard rather than like proper strings. And then there's also this overall feel, and maybe it's because of the line about wandering about a supermarket, but it feels like if you took a kind of a slice of life, something that you'd hear out in the world, but then filtered it through Soft Cell's sonic atmosphere. It feels kind of like this song is in that territory. But I also love the like true piano that had some grace and elegance to it. So yeah, some different flavors that all come together really well and fittingly. And yeah, lyrically, again, he's saying very overtly, I'm in a midlife crisis. It's the early 2000s. He's no longer the, you know, young and, let's say, dynamic teen / early 20s something when he's, you know, going to these New York clubs and when they're, you know, sort of setting out on their musical journey. And I came to realize that he's talking about distracting yourself, whether it's, you know, the merchandise you've bought or just the experience of kind of going out into the world and trying to keep busy and not letting yourself feel the hurt or the pain of losing someone who, as he later says, is the only one who'll do. So of course it feels like a post-relationship kind of song, but then he's also, again, addressing a phase of your life when things aren't like they used to be, and maybe outside of that relationship, and also partly maybe because you're in this midlife crisis, your feelings are kind of dead relative to the, you know, vibrant, intense feelings that maybe you had earlier in life, and specifically with this person. So he's trying anything to stir them, but in a way that also is taking his mind away from the feeling of sadness, which is kind of buried down underneath. And then, you know, gets to the point at the end where he's talking like, you know, and you could maybe help me with this midlife crisis, you know, pour me a drink, you know, rack me a line, give me a joint, and max out your credit card. Just give me these distractions and altering experiences that can maybe further prevent me from actually accessing the feelings that kind of underneath are not actually dead. So again, it's very vulnerable, it's clever, it's very visual, again, wandering around a supermarket or just, you know, buying something that's, you know, the item of the day to take your mind off of deeper and longer running perspectives and feelings. It's just really well written. So well written, well composed and produced, and a track that in some ways sounds less like the wicked, edgy material that I've heard from them in many cases, though of course, you know, that's not the only flavor we've heard from them. But in another way, again, it's still filtered through a sound that I consider sort of classic Soft Cell. So I'm very much enjoying it. Once again, major shout out to Kim and to all the folks who've been on this journey. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.